Hello and welcome to Speak Ready English. I want to ask you something personal.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Have you ever tried to write an email in English and you stopped at one small word? You wanted to say that something must be finished before a certain time, but you were not sure. Do you write by Friday or until Friday?
That moment of stopping, that small uncertainty, every English learner feels it.
Today we talk about exactly this, the difference between by and until. Two small words that cause a lot of confusion.
And by the end of this podcast, you will know exactly which word to use. You will feel the difference, not just remember a rule.
This is something many learners find confusing, but today it will feel much clearer.
Later in this podcast, I give you two simple questions. Just two questions that help you choose the right word every single time.
Two questions, that is your tool for today. Stay with us for that part.
If you enjoy slow and clear English, please subscribe to this channel. It really helps us keep making these podcasts.
Your likes and comments give us so much energy. Okay, let us begin.
So Sarah, let us start with a simple picture. Before any rules, just one image to hold in your mind.
I love this. What is the image?
Think about a deadline. Imagine there is a wall in front of you. That wall is Friday. By Friday means you must finish before you reach that wall. The action is complete. It is done.
And until Friday means something very different. You are moving toward that wall, and you keep doing something all the way up to it. The action continues. It does not stop until you reach the wall.
Exactly. By is about a completed action before a point in time. Until is about a continuing action up to a point in time.
Let us make this very real. Think about work. Your manager sends you a message. Please send me the report by 5 o'clock. This means the report must be finished and sent before 5. One completed action.
Now imagine a different message. I will be in a meeting until 5 o'clock. This means the meeting starts and it continues and it keeps going all the way to 5. The meeting does not stop before 5, it runs until 5.
So by is for finishing. Until is for continuing. That is the heart of it.
You know, I hear one very common mistake with this. Many of my students in Toronto write finish the project until Friday. It sounds almost right, but it is not correct.
And it makes complete sense why. In many languages, one word covers both ideas. The brain just picks one word and uses it for everything. The learner is thinking correctly about the deadline, just using the wrong English word.
But in English, finishing is a completed action. It needs by. We say finish the project by Friday. The project is done before Friday arrives.
That small fix makes such a difference. Your writing immediately sounds more natural and professional.
Let us look at more real examples for by. I need to pick up my son by 3 o'clock. The picking up must happen before 3. It is one complete action.
Or think about cooking. I want to have dinner ready by 7, one finished action. Dinner is ready. It happens before 7.
You can also use by with names, not just times. This project was made by a small team, or this song was written by a young musician. Here by shows who did the action.
That is a different use of by that also comes up a lot. But today we are focused on by with time. That is the most confusing part for most learners.
Right, so for time, by always means the action is complete before this moment.
Now let us talk more about until. This word is about duration, about something that keeps happening over time.
Think about waiting. I waited until the rain stopped. The waiting started and it continued and it kept going until the rain stopped. Waiting is a continuing action.
Or think about a shop. The shop is open until 9 o'clock. The shop opens, stays open, keeps being open all the way to 9. Then at 9, it closes.
Or think about studying. I studied until midnight. Studying started, continued, kept going all the way to midnight. A long, continuing action.
Here is another mistake I want to share. Some learners say, I will stay here by you come back. They mean they will continue staying until the other person returns. But by does not work there.
Right, staying is a continuing action. It needs until. The correct sentence is I will stay here until you come back. The staying continues up to that moment.
It is easy to see why this happens. The learner knows there is a time connection. They know by connects to time, so they try by. But by is for completed actions and staying is not completed. It is continuous.
Now you have both words clearly. By for completed actions before a time, until for continuing actions up to a time.
And now, the two questions. This is what I promised you at the beginning.
Here they are. Before you write by or until, ask yourself these two questions. Question 1, is the action completed? Does it finish at one moment?
If yes, use by. Send the report by Friday. Finish the work by noon. Pick up the keys by 3.
Question 2, does the action continue over time? Does it keep going until a certain point?
If yes, use until. Wait until he arrives. Stay until the end. Study until midnight.
Just two questions. Is the action completed? Or does the action continue? Your answer tells you which word to use.
Every time you feel unsure, go back to those two questions. They work every time.
Okay, story time. Sarah, something happened last month that I think fits perfectly here.
Oh yes, tell them.
So I was planning a trip to visit Sarah in London. I was very excited. I sent Sarah a message about my plans.
I remember this. I was at home reading when your message arrived, and something in the message immediately caught my attention.
I wrote, I will be on the plane until 8 o'clock in the morning, so please wait until 8 to message me, and I need to be at the airport by 6 in the morning.
The third part was right. Be at the airport by 6. That is a completed action. Arriving at the airport, it must happen before 6. By is correct there.
But then I also wrote one more thing. I wrote, I want to finish packing until midnight tonight. And Sarah sent me a message back very quickly.
I wrote, Jack, packing is a continuous action, or is it a completed action? I wanted him to think about it himself first.
I looked at my sentence, finish packing. Finishing is a completed action. It ends at one moment, so by is the right word there, not until.
Exactly. The correct sentence is I want to finish packing by midnight. The packing is done. It is complete. It happens before midnight.
And the funny thing is, I teach this difference to my students in Toronto. But at midnight, when I was tired and rushing, my brain just picked the wrong word.
That is the most natural thing in the world. Even teachers make this mistake when they are tired or moving fast. The important thing is knowing how to check yourself.
I asked myself the two questions. Is finishing packing a completed action? Yes, so I need buy simple.
And he arrived in London looking very happy, by the way. His packing was finished by midnight, and he was at the airport by 6.
It was a really good trip. Okay, quiz time, 3 questions. Listen and think before we give the answer.
Question 1. Which sentence is correct? I will wait by the bus comes. Or B. I will wait until the bus comes.
Think about the action. Is waiting completed or continuing? Take a moment.
The answer is B. Waiting continues over time. It keeps going until the bus arrives. Until is correct.
Question 2. Fill the blank. She needs to finish her homework. Blank, 9 o'clock. Her mother checks it at 9.
Is finishing homework a completed action or a continuing action? Think about it.
The answer is by. She needs to finish her homework by 9 o'clock. Finishing is one completed action that must happen before 9.
Question 3. Your turn now. Think of one real sentence from your life using until. Maybe about your work, your study, or your day.
Say it out loud, take your time, there is no rush.
Okay, let us continue. Every answer you thought about just now helps your brain hold this better.
Now homework time.
This week, write 2 sentences in the comments. One sentence using by and one sentence using until. Make them real sentences from your own life.
For example, you might write, I finish work by 6 o'clock and I usually read until I feel sleepy.
Write your sentences below. We read every comment. We want to hear from you.
Remember the 2 questions from today. Is the action completed? Use by. Does the action continue? Use until.
Those 2 questions are your guide every time you feel unsure. Keep them with you.
Your English is growing with every podcast you listen to. Small steps every day bring real results.
We love learning together with you. Thank you for spending this time with us today.
If this podcast helped you, please subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us make more podcasts for you.
Next time, we talk about new topics and new tricks for things that many English learners find confusing. It will be another clear and simple podcast.
We have some really interesting things coming for you. See you in the next podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye.